Hello everyone, this is Camdork and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is Buildcraft episode 22 and it's also a pretty special video. It's my 100th video on YouTube. 100, wow, it's taken a little while, but I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, jumping. Yeah, jumping. Can anybody guess where I am? I'll give you a hint. There's water coming down. And well, I don't know if you've watched my last video that I put out, which was on the ERD circuit. I think it's pretty cool. You should check it out. But if you have, you might know what this thing's all about. Why I cleared this area, and that is because we're doing stuff with the tree farm again. Yeah. The storage rooms. It's not quite done yet, but I have good ideas for it. I'm gonna get creepered. I just know it. So let's go ahead and make sure we check it out. The storage room is, like I said, it's not quite done. What I have planned is a system to sort items in Minecraft into chests. It won't necessarily look like this, but basically the idea here is going to be to sort using diamond pipes, and I kind of thought of a system I might use for the piping, which I think will work actually quite well. Yeah, I think it'll work quite well. I think it'll be pretty cool. But this is my tree farm, and what I'm going to end up doing is finally doing, I just made this circuit, but finally doing what I said I'd do oh so long ago, as soon as I made this, as soon as I showed you guys, which was this. This thing's been a lever, right? I have to click it, I have to wait while it's done, and then click it again to stop it. And I just wanted a timer on that. Now, a few of you said, and are true, what I could just do is hook up a bunch of repeaters in sequence. That will work. It'll work just fine. It won't be a crazy number of repeaters, probably about a stack or so. Definitely less than two stacks of repeaters, and there's plenty of room down there, and I can do all that. But it's not eloquent. The design is just like, I don't know, it's very non-eloquent. I like cool redstone designs, so I decided why not make one. Why am I hearing things? Anyways, so I'm going to use that ERD circuit to time this, and I figured out the timing on this, and it's about 20 seconds or so to plant all these, just a little over 20 seconds, and I have an ERD timer that's going to be about 25 seconds, so it'll be great. It'll work pretty well, I'm pretty sure. The one problem part, and I'll show you that after because I have to sit here and wait for this damn thing to finish. Hopefully that'll be the last time I push that lever. But I'll show you what I mean. This is going to be a difficult part. Is going to be this, the wiring here. It's to actually connect to this switch. Since it's already connected to all this spaghetti here, I gotta make sure I connect it properly. And what I could do is I'm probably going to get rid of this block, and which, you know, we can do that now because we're not going to need it anymore. All right, and what I can do is actually, let's just take this torch and show you. I can have it redstone signal come up and power right here. See how this is powering everything that I need powered? I need that torch back. Gimme. Yeah. So I'll do it that way. That's not bad. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I am going to start to think about how I'm going to connect this wiring, though. I might have to move a switch or two. I hope not. I hope I don't have to move this button, but I might end up having to move it by one. It's going to throw off all this symmetry, though. I might have to just redo the doorway area. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this for a little bit, but in any case, I am going to be doing that timing, and yeah, that's what we'll be doing for this episode. So that's gonna be it. I would say it's gonna be short, but I tend to talk a lot about inane, stupid things. So there you go. Anything else? There was something else I kind of wanted to say. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a sort of a special 500 subscriber video coming up because I got almost 500 subscribers, which is ridiculous. I can't believe I have that many subscribers. That's awesome, guys. So thanks for all your subscribing. And by the way, this has been running for a while and not cutting out on me. Oh wow, this chest is empty. Awesome. I can actually stop it. Or in reality, what we can do is get the quarry running again. It's not it's been stopped for quite a while because that chest has been totally full. But cool, we can get it running again. Awesome. So I haven't seen these explode yet. Please don't explode, you know. But anyways, so let's get to work, and let's get to work on this tree farm again. You thought we were done? Mwahahaha. So let's get started, and as you see, I already took away this lever, which is the first step. We will never see that lever again, and in fact, in a symbolic gesture, oh, well, no. Get back here, leather. Get back here, lever, in a symbolic gesture. Goodbye, lever. We're going to turn you into a button. And, not symbolically, but actually, we're going to add the harvest button. Okay, so that'll do nothing right now, or at least nothing that it should do. I changed the wiring right here for just a little bit here. I'll explain. This remains the same. This is the harvest wiring. The plant wiring is what's changed. The torch is there. Again, we got... Okay, never mind. We got rid of this block right here. Moved a block here so that the torch powers this block normally. This is added so that the power cannot interfere. Vertical wiring goes down. It'll be down right there. This will be my initial button line, and I will have to most likely make it inverted. The line right here you see next to it goes up to the actual planting. So when I power this block, torch shuts off, turns on another torch, and the system will run. So this is my plant line. This is kind of the on line, system on line. And this is the button line that'll be coming down. It'll be coming down here. And just like that. There we go. So when this is on, it will start this line on, and it will also start a timer. Now the thing is, the button signal is, it's going to be essentially on. This is going to be off. And I have to think actually what kind of circuit I'm going to use for this. And what I could do is an RS NOR latch. And then, well, actually, let me take a minute here, think about the circuitry for just a little bit, and I will get back. Okay, I'm back, guys, and did a little pad and paper work to make sure I had my circuitry down right, and I do. Okay, so here we go. This is the button line. This will be connected to, okay, well, let's just say this is the button line, this is the plant line, or the harvest, or I'm sorry, yeah, the planting line. So the button line will be the input for an RS NOR latch, and I'll go ahead and build one of those and show you when I end up building it. Then the output of that RS NOR latch will be this plant line. It's a solid state, it's a steady state output, so it's just on and then until you shut it off. In order to shut it off, you need to add power to the reset line of the RS NOR latch, or the R part of the RS NOR latch. That will come from the timer. The timer needs to be started though, and so that'll be started also on this output line. What I need to do is split the output line of the RS NOR latch. One of them is going to go to this plant, and one's going to go to what's called an edge trigger. It's something I need to put in between the RS NOR latch and the timer, because it'll be sending from the RS NOR latch a steady signal, and I need it to be basically as if you pushed a button. So that's basically what the edge trigger does. So we'll go ahead and start building that, and I will show you piece by piece. I'm not going to go through and build each and every piece. I'll build with you here anyways. I'll build a piece and kind of show you what it does and why it's there, and sort of continue that pattern throughout until we have our machinery in place. So see you after I build this RS NOR latch. Okay, I've built the RS NOR latch, but basically I don't want you to be here and watch me build something when I'm probably going to have to play around with positioning, etc, etc, etc. But here's the RS NOR latch. Pretty simple thing. This is going to be what we'll call the reset part of the RS NOR latch. and this will be the set portion of the RS NOR latch. When I give power to this RS NOR latch here, it will cause this set side of it essentially to be powered, and this will be the output of that. And it'll be steadily on. One will be going that way, steadily on, and one will be going that way, steadily on. And I need this one to go to my timer. This is going to the plant, or the yeah. So I'm gonna take that away for now so that we can see it in action. So when I push the button up top, this should switch from over here to, it's basically when the system is off, to over here when it's going to be planting. And I cut the power here so that it wouldn't actually plant. So let's, ooh, where am I up? There's my up. Where are my ups, man? Okay, plant. That'll be what the button does, and we'll let it see here. Ah, there we go. See, you see it switched? So that's the function of the RS NOR latch. And in order to shut it off, I'm going to supply power from the timer. It'll just be a pulse. It'll be as if it was a button pulse, so I'm just going to simulate that here. We'll do it for real later, but basically, and there you go, and that'll stop the harvesting. So that's cool. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now it's time for the edge trigger, though. That'll be what I use to start to go into the timer, and then I'll go ahead and build the timer after that. So this will be where I build the edge trigger off of. I'm going to have to think about positioning for the timer and etc. But I think I have enough room over here. That should be fine. But I think I actually want this line to go to the edge trigger and start the timer kind of over here. So I'm gonna run it around, or maybe I might run it underneath here. So I'll do that, and yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Edge trigger has been prepared. I kind of hid it away in the corner over here. So this is the RS NOR output signal. I got rid of this and split it here instead. So it goes underneath, comes right back up, and goes to this, which is an edge trigger. It's a positive edge trigger. And I set it to the length of a button. We can play with this a little later on, but basically right now it's hooked up to this torch. You'll see it flicker on and off, which is to the same length as a button, which we will test. Like so. So that's, oops. I'll need to run redstone currents there. Let's just test, see how long it takes. Okay, remember that timing, and let us trigger this RS NOR latch, so we'll watch that button. Pretty cool. And see, notice how it doesn't do anything when I keep doing this. And also, if I switch the RS NOR latch back, importantly, it also does not pulse. But it does pulse when I use the set line of the RS NOR latch. So cool. And I knew I were going to be testing a lot, so that's why I did not hook up this. I'll hook it up after I'm ready. Okay, so that's great. Now the next step in all of this is to prepare the timer. And again, the timer is the ERD, Extended Redstone Delay timer of the last video. So you can go ahead and look at that video if you want some information. I'll still sort of build it here. And in fact, I might actually build it with you guys here watching. So we'll let me plan out the size that I'm going to need and the area I'm going to need, because I'm not going to use a condensed version because I kind of don't have one at this point. So I'll be right back in just a second. So I've decided to use the same exact layout as the ERD video. If you want to go check it out, you can. But otherwise, we're just going to build it here. The only thing is it's going to be totally reversed from what you see in that video. So here's the 3 repeaters. Need those to stop this signal from propagating backward, essentially. This will be going to the long side now instead of in the video. In the ERD video, this right side was the short side. This will be the long side. And then this is another RS NOR latch that gets built just like so. And there we go. This goes to the pistons. We can keep that here or something for now. This goes to pistons. I need 2 sticky pistons. There's other ways of starting and stopping clocks that I can sort of use instead, but the pistons work just fine for me. Again, we'll use sticky pistons for this. Yeah, let's just light up the top of this. That way we can get rid of this. There we go. Okay. And yep. So let's let me. There we go. And then when I do this, that's kind of how you stop this circuit. So let's have it open just for now. This is the long side. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, we're going to do 2 8 clocks, 8 repeater clocks. 2, 3, 4. And I will explain this after I build it, but I'm just going to build it first. And over here, it's kind of like the opposite of the video. If you want to hear the explanation first, just go watch the video from before. That'll do it. And then in here, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and perfect. This goes to the all-important AND gate, which is where we actually fire our signal out. And this is where the signal comes out. So, where is this going to power? This is going to power the... Whoa! Lost my soda there. Alright. But luckily it was empty. So this is going to actually power this part of this RS NOR latch to shut off the system. That's the main and only function of this AND gate. The other place, actually it's going to split to go to both of these RS NOR latches. So... Ooh, interesting. We should be able to just power that. I don't want the signal interfering. I don't think it will. I really don't think so, but let me be a little careful about this. Because, yeah, it won't. It won't actually. And in fact, no, it might. So I have to put this here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I need to run this line. This line needs to be, no, keep that. But I do have to run it underneath. Oops. That's why. It's going to be run over this way. Okay. So I'll run it underneath here. And right like this. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Yes, right there. Okay, so those two shouldn't interfere. That should be fine. And that's fine. The timing we gotta set. This is now the short side, so I need to set this. That puts this whole timer at 54 seconds. I need it at 24, which is just a little past what the planting takes. Like I said, I think it takes like 20 seconds, 21 seconds. So 24 just gives me an extra few seconds. It's no big deal. Let me just put a repeater here. Wow, why is that flashing? That's bizarre. I think it's like because, I don't know. It's a weird phenomenon. That's what that is. It's a weird phenomenon. Okay, why does it do it? This signal not... Okay, I'm a little confused. That's no big deal, though. I'm fine with that. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out some lighting for this area here. Okay, And then let's just use a repeater here. Alright, so it'll be actually a little longer. It'll probably be about 25 seconds with all the delay from the redstone, etc. Which is fine. For now, let's just get some light in here. Make sure no enemies spawn. I don't want mobs spawning in here. Just make sure this is all lit up. Okay, so how this works is it's set up of 2 asynchronous clocks. There's a clock right here, there's a clock right here, and an AND gate. This AND gate will send a power signal over to that as an output after a certain amount of time. The input is right here. So it input splits. The center one controls this RS NOR latch, which basically serves purpose to extend these pistons and then retract them. Extending the pistons allows these clocks to proceed. When I retract them, it essentially stops the clocks. It's just a stopping and starting clock mechanism for this, for these clocks. There are other ways to do it, but this is the way I thought of. It's kind of simple. And then it splits. One goes to one clock, one goes to the other clock. The clocks start out asynchronous, so that is that you notice that the path to the AND gate, in this case, it has 2 repeaters, and the one over here, it has 4 repeaters, which should be long enough so that the signal is delayed properly. And then also, what was I thinking? Oh yes. So these start out asynchronously, and then this is made up of 8 repeaters. This is made up of 8 repeaters. You need to have, in general, the shorter side, you shorten just a little bit to give you, so that these clocks can become synchronous after a certain amount of time. And again, I'll just show you what this looks like by adding a button right here. I think this will work okay without interfering, but I'm just going to do that. So let me just do this. Seven, 8, 9. So this should be 24 seconds. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hey, cool. Alright, cool. It works. Ta-da! So that's basically how it should work. So, great. Alright, let's finish hooking up this redstone now. Let's put this back. Okay. So this circuit is, holy crap, it's totally done. That's it. That's all it needs. We can go test it. I think it's ready to plant. It is raining, but that's fine. I don't mind. Is that at night? You know what? It might be at night. And then, no, we actually have to harvest. Huh. Oh, I ended up planting 1 tree. So let me just harvest this 1 tree. And I think I'll go to bed. In Minecraft, that is. And I will be back. Hopefully it will not be raining. And we will go ahead and test it out. Okay, we're ready to go here. As you see, I added some lighting so that I wouldn't have any torches in here, other than, of course, the redstone torches, but we're ready to go. So here's the wiring. Let's do it, guys. Alright, we're home stretch now. Ready to plant. That tree is gone, and it's totally ready. So, let's do it. Click the button. Okay, planting started. This is normal. This is great. Ooh, let's hope this works. Come on. I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't know if it's going to work properly. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this will do this for a little while. It stopped. I heard the pistons down there. Cool. So that's perfect. That's great. I couldn't ask for anything better. Yeah, the time is slightly longer, but that's okay. I really couldn't ask for anything better. That's great. That's great. Actually, what I could do to lessen that is, and we could do it right here. Yeah, we can totally do it right here. So this is going towards that. We're going to put a repeater here. We're going to delay this as much as we can. It's 5 repeaters for 2 seconds, so I don't know if we're going to actually delay it in a reasonable amount, but that'll help. That'll help. Delaying this won't do anything, so. But yeah, so yeah, delaying that won't do anything at all. Alright guys, that is it pretty much for this episode. In future episodes, I think the next one I'll probably be doing storage room again, the sorting anyways. That's pretty much next on my list. And there is ideas that I'm floating around in my head now, especially for doing this entire thing with one button, or basically one lever. And probably a lever that actually would be in my control room. I'll actually use the damn thing. Just to basically turn this thing on and off, because now that I can do the timer there, I could probably do a nice long timer for tree growth. That's a little more random, so for now I'm just going to keep it with 2 buttons. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, the 100th video of YouTube, of my YouTube videos. It's been really fun thus far. I don't have any plans of stopping, so that's, I guess, good, right? And thanks, guys. So take care, and I will see you in the next vid. Bye bye now.